everyone, and welcome back to class. Today we're going to be talking about sitting in the power. What does it mean? What does it do? And how we can build our power up. So sitting in the power, I'll tell you a cute little story. I went to England to train, and we were in this group setting, and the tutor said, "Everyone sit in the power." And I was like, oh no, what does that mean? And I looked around, and everybody was connecting to the spirit world. They were getting ready to work. So they were quieting their minds, and they were making that connection. So sitting in the power versus meditation. Meditation is a great way to quiet the mind, to learn how to remove your thoughts and let the spirit world's thoughts become in your mind, right? But sitting in the power is really building up the power to connect to the divine. So whether you're giving a psychic reading or a mediumship reading, we really need to be doing sitting in the power as a practice. And when you learn to sit in the power as a practice, you learn to build that power up. And you also learn to sustain that power while you're giving a reading, or you know, if you have 5 clients that day, you need that power to be there. So sitting in the power is a little like meditation, but with the intention of connecting to the divine, connecting to source, connecting to that higher power, your angels, your guides, whether you're doing this work for yourself or you're doing this work to be able to help others and give them guidance as well. So sitting in the power, raising our vibration, it's almost a state of like attunement, being attuned to the spirit world. What does it do? It helps you sustain that power and make that connection easier. How often should you do it? You know, as often as you can, even if it's for like 10 minutes a day, and then you can learn to like kind of stretch it out. It doesn't have to be an hour and a half. I mean, you can really start with 10 minutes. I'm going to bring you through today of how to get into that power. What does that sitting in the power mean? And I'm just going to bring you through it, but it has to become your spiritual practice. So there will be a time also when I'm going to bring you through sitting in the power that I'm also going to help you, show you how to ground and center your energy as well, because that's very, very important. We want to be grounded to Mother Earth, and then we want to bring that energy back up and out, and we want to be connected to the divine. When those two things happen and we send our energy out, making our aura larger with breath work, with centering and grounding, with intention, that's when the magic happens. And if you're used to connecting to the spirit world, you're used to feeling that light, fluffy, beautiful air as spirit is connecting with our energy. So it's bringing our earthly selves with the heavenly selves together. And you can also do that. I'm going to be doing this during sitting in the power too. So I'm going to be showing you something else of rubbing your palms together with the intention of taking the space away between earth and heaven, and really just doing this. And what is this doing? This is creating energy, and then bringing your thumbs together and we're going to be bringing them to our heart center. So if you want to just find a nice quiet place right now to get yourself comfortable, relax, make sure the phones are off, and just be in this quiet place for the next probably 10 minutes while I bring you through this. And then if you need to do this video over and over as I walk you through sitting in the power, you can do that as well. So finding a nice quiet place, I'm going to let you do that now, a nice relaxing quiet place. Okay, everybody there? Let's begin. So we're going to start just by closing our eyes. Closing our eyes, taking a deep breath in through your nose, pulling it to your heart, and letting it out. So wherever we pull a breath to our body, that's where that energy is going to go. So again, just pulling our breath in through our nose, pulling that breath to your heart, giving it a couple seconds, and then exhaling out your mouth. And we start by just saying our intention of what we would like for our sitting to be. And that intention could be a prayer, an affirmation, whatever you would like to get out of this practice for sitting in the power. So we just relax our minds and our bodies, and you can have your hands together if you'd like for a moment, and just really taking a deep breath in through your nose to your heart and out. Everything begins with breath work. And then we imagine a beautiful white light coming down from the heavens into the top of our heads to our crown chakra. And then we see this beautiful white light expanding, coming down, making its way to the middle of our foreheads, our third eye, filling every nook and cranny in our body, coming down through our throats, our shoulders, going down to our heart, the top of our stomachs, our lower abdomen, and now to the base of our spine. Just pull that white light in. Pull that white light in. It makes its way down through our thighs, our calves, our feet, and to the soles of our feet. Just pull this beautiful white light, divine light down through our bodies. And now we picture this white light going down into Mother Earth 12 inches. And we're bringing that white light down to Mother Earth. And we feel that energy as it's going down through our body and through down to Mother Earth. And now we feel that energy coming back as we ask Mother Earth to send us back beautiful energy. So we feel that light coming back up through the soles of our feet, up through our calves, up through our legs, and then at the base of our spine, just picture your energy centers spinning clockwise, being energized, coming up through the base of our spine, our lower abdomen, our tops of our stomach, our heart, our throat chakra, up to our third eye, and back up through our crown chakra. And you picture this white light becoming expanded and going out. Coming out in front of you, in the back of you, to each side of you. Taking a deep breath now. Pulling that breath in, and when you exhale, pushing that light even farther out, pushing our aura out. And when we do that, that's when the blending happens with the divine. Their beautiful light blends with our light of our aura. And again, just taking your hands, rubbing them together with the intention of removing the space between heaven and earth, and for us to be there feeling this magnificent energy. And as we just move our hands clockwise, rubbing them together, and then taking our thumbs, pulling them together, and then placing our thumbs right in the center of our chest, in our heart chakra, and just really opening up now to the spirit world, to Creator, to the divine. Feel the energy flowing to you and from you. And then taking and just letting your hands go by your sides with your palms up. Just returning to normal breathing. If thoughts come into your mind, just letting them go. And if you need to take a breath to do that, just breathing in to your heart, letting it out. And feel yourself sitting in the power now. Feel the power all around you. And you can do this as long as you like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Setting that intention. Maybe you would like some guidance for yourself. Asking, what do I need to know now? Or asking for a loved one, or asking for a client. Set your intention of what you need to know now, asking for some guidance. And when you feel like you've made that connection, sit there as long as you like, feeling that warm, fuzzy feeling of connecting to the spirit world. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, and you're ready to work. I always set the intention that God, Jesus, the angels, my loved ones, my guides, my masters are welcome in at this time. I actually do all of this work before I start my work at the beginning of the day. Now, you don't need to let your client see you sitting in the power. We haven't turned it off, right? So you're still got that beautiful glow. It's still there. You're still connected. And then you're ready to work. So you either use this as a practice, which just to build that power, or you also use it to open yourself up at the beginning of the day. And you notice we brought that energy down, which centered you, which grounded you, and then Mother Earth sending that energy back up. So you now are connected to your higher power, you're grounded, and you're centered. So you are ready to either just use this as a practice or also use it as opening up when you're getting ready to do a reading for yourself or for someone else. And that's really all it is making that connection. So get that spiritual practice going, sit in the power. Remember, meditation is just quieting the mind. Sitting in the power is setting that intention to connect to a higher power. So get practicing, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, you can always do this video over and over again. It's there for you. So thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.